This is Terrapin Naturals. It's all natural bath and body products. It all started with my own food sensitivities, which you wouldn't realize how many food items are actually in your bath and body care that you can be reactive to. So that's kind of how all of this started. There's no preservatives in anything. Everything's gluten-free, almond-free, as natural as possible. No preservatives are added into everything, including my soaps. They're all natural colorants. I don't use any micas anymore, including all of my body scrubs, body butters. Everything is natural colorants. There's no added fragrance oils. It's all essential oils to make it as natural as possible.
My name's Dave Heber. I'm from HeBee Pottery. I produce functional art. We make stoneware, pottery, mostly functional ware, cups, mugs, vases, stuff like that. When we do shows, I love to do demos. It shows people how things are made. It gets people interested because we also do lessons. It gets sometimes people interested in maybe that's something they would like to do. It also gives them a chance to see the starting process of how things are going. It gives them more of an appreciation for the art. Obviously, I like when people buy local. We try to buy as many local things as possible. I feel it's important that everybody support the community that they're involved in. We also have a studio in Chicopee. We're opening up our new studio in Sturbridge, where the old Wrights building used to be. If anybody's interested in it, then have them come out and take a look and see our work.
Natasha, also known as T, Beads by T. I have an array of natural beads and also stones that I've made bracelets and anklets. Also, I have some earrings and keychains, and so anything to really just accentuate the person. And I have it for the whole entire family, not just women, right? Because men wear jewelry too. And as a result of starting to make these bracelets, children said, what about us? So then I started my children's collection. It's all in my brain. I don't know, whatever I'm feeling like. Sometimes I start something, then I'm like, oh, I don't like it, and I start afresh. And so, I love color. I like the diversity of beads, and I just put it all together. So you take the time to really want to ensure that people in the community can get to know who you are. And it's something that someone took the time to make. And I really, really enjoy when I see people who have used my products and people come back as repeat customers. So that's always awesome. Beads by T, stop by, follow me on Instagram, beads_by_T on Instagram. And I usually post where I'm going to be. And come on out. I'm usually at local craft fairs and wherever I can be.
I am the Palmer Domestic Violence Task Force Coordinator. Our first project that we are doing under my direction is a town-wide scarecrow contest to bring a family fun activity while raising awareness about domestic violence, and also just let people know what it is that we do. It starts today, October 1st. It's going to run until November, I believe it's either 5th or 7th. You would have to check our Facebook page. We have both a Facebook page for the Palmer Domestic Violence Task Force and also one specific for the Scarecrow contest. A link for either can be found on both of those websites. Voting will take place on the page. There are 7 categories, business being one, and then others are for residents, and they range from spookiest to autumn to cutest family. A variety, so we have great prizes and hope a lot of people will participate. It's a fun family-friendly event. Today's been going great. Beautiful craftsmanship. I've been going around and exploring the other tables. Have found some great purchases, did some great networking with other people in the area to collaborate in the future, to combine efforts and just do things to improve the Palmer community.
Light of Palmer has been in existence since 2018. We're Palmer's all-volunteer group. that puts up all of the downtown decorations, and we also provide the downtown event free for kids. We have Noah List coming this year. Our event's going to be November 26th, Thanksgiving weekend on Saturday. Noah will be there. We hope to have Mike Rondo do his ice sculpture, and we have a professional face painter coming that will be free, and a lot of other family-friendly events for the kids on that day. And how we pay for all of that, since nothing comes, to us from the town because we are all volunteer, is by selling our light up decorations in our bags and through tax exempt donations. So we really appreciate people who support us, and would love to see as many people come as possible. And people like Janice.
And we can always use help from the younger generation.
This year, we actually spent $1,500 on new LED bulbs that will be more efficient, but the bulbs that we had in those metal frames at Depot Park is probably where you saw us, and we weren't really putting them up. What we were doing is they're stored down there, and we were refurbishing them, and each one of those bulbs is 79 cents a piece that has to go in there, and there's about 200 bulbs in one of those frames, and 50 bulbs at $1 a piece in each one of the wreaths. So it's really an expense, and I don't think people realize, exactly how much it costs for a small organization like ourselves to do this.
And it's not a one-time thing. It's not like we put the decorations up one day and that's it. It's almost a year-around project of keeping things up.
Right, because not only do we do the holiday, but we also do Purple Heart Day, and those decorations go up before Memorial Day, and they'll come down in November right after Veterans Day, and then the holiday decorations will start going up because it's a process, and we could not do those without the help of Northern Tree, and also and the Palmer Fire Department helps us a lot. They do all volunteer. They do not do that on paid time. They do that. The people who are off duty will come and help us do that. They also help us in their own time with the downtown event as well. The fire department has been great in Palmer to help us do that.
Honey Bear tea. It all started when I found out I was pregnant with this little honey bear here. That's his nickname. And I used to drink a lot of coffee, but I switched to tea. So I've been brewing up tea for a little over 4 years now. All the blends are homemade, so I start with like a green tea or black tea base, and I kind of add my own like herbs and spices and fruits.
People are pretty supportive. We have a lot of repeat customers that follow us to these events, which is awesome. And we do a lot of online orders as well. My daughter is a fabulous cook. She makes her own biscottis. All different flavors. She actually has a website.
It's www.thehoneybearshop.com, and we're always adding new things, and our Facebook page as well.